Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Adam Cellini. Topping our news tonight, developments happening in Charlottesville, Virginia, where police say they have charged a suspect with second-degree murder for speeding a car into counter-protesters. One woman has died, and officials linked 2 more deaths to the violent unrest that has gripped this Virginia city after white nationalists started protesting there Friday night. ABC's Lana Zach has more on the latest developments.
The governor of Virginia says 3 people are dead following the violence in Charlottesville. A state of emergency declared after white supremacists and counter-protesters clashed. Starting on Friday, white nationalists assembled, some swinging torches. Police dispersed the crowds, calling it an unlawful assembly. But the violence reached a new level on Saturday afternoon when a car plowed into the group that was protesting the white supremacists.
And a car just plowed through hundreds of people.
The fatal crash taking the life of a 32-year-old woman. The suspect identified as a 20-year-old white male. And 2 Virginia State Police officers, Lieutenant H.J. Cullen and Trooper Pilot Burke M.M. Bates, also died in a helicopter crash as they were assisting public safety, though foul play is not suspected. White nationalists are being blamed by the governor for bringing violence to the state.
Go home. You are not wanted in this great Commonwealth.
And President Trump, speaking to the nation, also denounced the violence.
We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides.
Many are asking why the president didn't denounce the white supremacists specifically.
One of the strongest statements coming from Republican Senator Orrin Hatch, who tweeted, "We should call evil by its name. My brother didn't give his life fighting Hitler for Nazi ideas to go unchallenged here at home." Lana Zach, ABC News, Washington.
Since the news of the violence in Charlottesville broke, many have taken to social media with messages of sadness and hope for the future. Florida Governor Rick Scott tweeting tonight, "We must be very clear. Florida stands against all forms of racism and bigotry. The hatred displayed in Virginia is despicable and has no place in America." And local state representative Vern Buchanan also commenting, "There is no place in society for such disgusting bigotry. We must wholeheartedly condemn." New tonight, the sudden passing of Venice Chamber of Commerce CEO John Ryan. In an email sent to chamber members tonight, chairman of the board Evan Duke said Ryan died this morning of a heart attack. In June, Ryan celebrated 20 years at the Venice Chamber. He started as the sales director and quickly rose to become CEO. In a statement, City of Venice Mayor John Hollick said Ryan was a good friend, a community leader, and his loss will be felt by many. Ryan is survived by his wife, daughter, and grandson. A viral video that took social media by storm, stirring up emotions in the middle of Sarasota today. A warning, this video might be uncomfortable to watch. It is a video showing a shark being dragged. It spurred a social media movement to bring those behind this video, the other controversial videos and pictures as well, to justice. The outrage stems from the substance of the videos, but also that no charges have been filed, and it's unclear if anything done was illegal. ABC 7's Erica Jackson has more.
I cried. I'm crying just thinking about it now.
A group of animal rights activists want other locals and investigators to know their outrage over apparent animal cruelty has not faded.
Where was the voice for these poor animals and these sea creatures? They had no voice, so we have to be.
Linda Lee helped line Sarasota Bayfront Saturday morning, hoping to share a message to stop animal abuse for human entertainment.
I just want justice, so that they never do this again to a human, an animal, sea life.
We are asking the state attorney and also asking FWC to make sure that they do their job, basically, to make sure that these people are prosecuted for what they have done to the wildlife in Florida.
The Manatee County State Attorney's Office and Florida Fish and Wildlife say they are aware of the numerous videos and photos involving these individuals and wildlife and are working toward a lawful resolution in the case. In a statement to ABC 7, FWC wrote, "These investigations are complex. We take these incidents seriously, and this investigation is moving forward." Lee says she's not only here for the wildlife, but also as a lesson for those involved.
We got to save them as well as save these animals, save these kids from a really horrific future.
Erica Jackson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Florida Fish and Wildlife still will not publicly confirm the identities of those involved in the videos while the investigation is still ongoing, but adds it is also taking a look at the additional photos and videos sent into them by the public. Governor Rick Scott calling on wildlife officials to review state regulations after seeing the upsetting shark video. Well, in an effort to keep Suncoast waterways clean and clear of waste, several volunteers took to the North Jetty this morning. Sarasota Sheriff's Marine Patrol assisting SRQ Baywatch and the Venice Suncoast Reef Rovers, who were removing trash, fishing line, and other objects from the jetty. The group deploying divers to get some of those harder to reach debris items. And thank you very much for the effort put in, and also the Sarasota Sheriff's Office. And Wendy Ross, I hope you gave him a nice clear day to go diving in those waters.
Not exactly clear. We did have some rain showers early this morning. Things have really quieted down just in the last hour or so, and so we've not had as much rain tonight as we experienced throughout the day today. We had about a 40% chance of rain, and things are now finally dying down. 82 degrees right now at the airport. Fair skies, we have high humidity, winds are calm, they're coming in out of the southeast, and for the overnight time period we're expecting to see mostly cloudy skies with an overnight low of about 78 degrees. And we now have tropical depression number 8. It has formed out here. This is the system we've been talking about. The good news for the state of Florida and the eastern United States is that this system is expected to stay well offshore and not be a problem for the U.S. mainland, and certainly not for the state of Florida. But we're going to continue to watch it for you. It is now tropical depression number 8, and we'll be talking more about this and the rest of this weekend's forecast in just a few minutes. Adam?
All right, thank you very much, Wendy. The city of Northport getting children and their families ready to go back to school with free school supplies, vision screenings, and important information for parents. Hosted by the city's Social Services Division, hundreds of families coming out to the Morgan Family Community Center this morning, with those who registered in advance receiving free backpacks filled with school supplies. The event featured over 25 information tables with info on topics of wellness, childcare, safety, and education. Sarasota County students go back to school on Monday. And in preparation of the first day of school, the Sarasota County School District is implementing new security measures. Their main goal, barring visitors from venturing beyond the main office. Lakeview Elementary adding fencing around the otherwise open campus in hopes that it will not only enhance security but put parents' minds at ease.
So we've introduced access control to certain doors, certain access ways. We've tied that in with fencing, and in the case of Lakeview, an improved front office area, which is really a single point of access. So there are different safety security projects happening across the district, so no one site is exactly like another.
Booker, Laurel, Nokomis, Sarasota, and Venice Middle Schools are just a few of the district schools that will be changing security procedures. A community partnership project on the Suncoast is going to the dogs. Literally, members of local architecture groups banding together to unveil several interactive courses for the dogs at the Humane Society of Manatee County. Today's Barkin' Brunch community event featuring first ever demonstrations of those stations. That staff at the Humane Society say they will make all the difference for shelter dogs.
Some of them have never gone up and down steps, some have never touched water, some have never been through a door, some have never been inside of a building. So all of these obstacles, these fear-challenging, conquering obstacles, help dogs get used to that.
And we apologize, having some technical difficulties with the video there. Those courses we mentioned took 3 months for those architects to put together. Well, still to come here on ABC 7, following the death of a Florida boy left behind in a hot van, 4 simple tips that you can use that may save a child's life. And what happened to Zika? A look at what experts are seeing from the mosquito-borne virus here in our state.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to save a life? Find out by donating platelets at Suncoast Blood Bank.
I'm Haley Wilgus, ABC7. Platelets aid in the clotting process and are vital in the treatment of cancer and surgical patients, trauma victims, and critically ill newborns. It's tough to keep enough on the shelves because they only last 5 days. To donate, call this number or visit scbb.org and you can help save a life.
ABC7 congratulates Suncoast Blood Bank on 65 years of serving our community.
Need more space in your place? The More Space Place can help with Murphy beds that disappear to reveal a home office, living room, or den. Custom closets with designated areas for your shoes, bags, wardrobe, and accessories. Custom-built entertainment centers, garage storage systems, and more. The More Space Place has 3 showrooms next to Sonny's on US 41 South in Sarasota, on Lakewood Ranch Boulevard just south of State Route 64 in Bradenton, and on Tamiami Trail next to Panera Bread in Port Charlotte. Put more space in your place at the More Space Place.
Glasses and contacts. You need them to see, but they put such a strain on your life. Due to new advances in vision improvement technology, LASIK is now affordable for almost everyone, with procedures starting as low as $299 per eye and over 1 million procedures performed by our trusted independent surgeons. LASIK surgery is a sensible, safe, and affordable solution to improve your vision. So call now to talk to a LASIK Vision Institute counselor and schedule your free evaluation.
1-800-813-0109.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
If you're only hungry for a slice of apple pie, why buy the whole pie? And you certainly wouldn't want to pay for an all-you-can-eat buffet. So if you don't use your cell phone that much, why get charged for a plan that's too big or even an unlimited plan? Luckily, there's still a wireless company that shares your values. Welcome to Consumer Cellular. Our average customer pays about $25 a month for everything they need. Many pay even less, as plans start at just $10 a month. You'll get a straightforward bill that's easy to understand, with no surprises, and all the attention you deserve from our friendly customer service team. No wonder Consumer Cellular has received J.D. Power Awards for highest customer service. Plus, if you're an AARP member, you'll receive special discounts. It's easy to switch. You can even keep your phone and your number. So stop paying for more than you need and start your 30-day risk-free trial today. Call 800-457-2317, go online, or visit a Target store today.
Enjoy some of the best Suncoast restaurants on me. Just go to mysuncoast.com/dining, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already, and you can win a $50 gift card to a restaurant in our area. We'll pick a winner each week, so go on our website and sign up now.
After being left all day in a daycare van in the summer heat. The driver of that van, Deborah St. Charles, is now charged with aggravated manslaughter. After the prayer Saturday came a walk to the Little Miracles Academy where Miles was found dead, its fence now covered with tributes. The marchers chant, "Check for Miles," urging all caretakers to check their vehicles so that no more children lose their lives like he did.
We need to make sure that legislation is doing what it should be doing and making sure we put proper watchdogs on every nursery, every daycare.
Miles' family took part in the march but did not wish to talk to the media. Their attorney spoke on their behalf.
The family is saddened and deeply grief-stricken by this tragedy that has taken place, but we are confident that justice will be served, and we will allow all the agencies that are performing their investigations to run their course, and the family, at a time where it's more appropriate, will be making statements.
And please keep in mind that hot car related deaths for children is something that everyone in the community can help prevent. Some tips that we should all know to prevent similar tragedies from happening: look before you lock. Keep something you need in the back seat with a child, like a purse or shoe or phone. Make sure that your child's school or daycare calls parents should their child not arrive. And if you see a child left in the back seat of a car, do something. Depending on the condition of the child, try to locate their parents or call 911. Two men accused of stealing hundreds of protected sea turtle eggs from nests on a Florida beach making an appearance in federal court. Rivera Beach men Carl Cobb and Raymond Saunders both pleading not guilty on Friday. Prosecutors say a concerned citizen spotted the men disturbing turtle nests in May and contacted authorities. More than 650 sea turtle eggs from nests on Hutchinson Island, which is north of West Palm Beach, were recovered and turned over to marine biologists who place them back in the turtle nests, hoping some of them will end up hatching. Authorities say the men were intending to sell those eggs. They could each face more than 5 years behind bars if convicted of Endangered Species Act and other violations. Health officials say a drop in Zika cases in the Caribbean and South America has helped slow the spread of the virus here in our state. Experts say the reason for this may be that people who have been infected with Zika can't be infected again, which reduces the amount the amount of the virus that is circulating. However, experts warn that this won't stop the virus from re-emerging. So far this year, Florida health officials have reported a total of 135 Zika cases, but none have been linked to mosquitoes in the state. Small silver lining with that right there. But anyways, we always advise doing your part to lower the mosquitoes, dump out that water, standing water, get rid of it, especially on rainy days like today.
We've had rainy days like today. I mean, we are smack dab in the middle of our weather, our wet weather season, so of course you're going to find standing water around. Just go around, keep checking. There are plenty of places for it to collect. The good news is it's kind of stopped right now. We don't have anything to show you on radar. Things have been quiet throughout most of the evening and nighttime hours. We had some rain showers around this morning, and then other showers formed during the afternoon hours. But as the evening progressed, you can see that things really quieted down a great deal. Most of the shower activity was east of I-75 and dying down as it was moving towards the coast. So things are quiet at this point. We're not expecting to see showers developing for the rest of the night. We'll get some cloudy skies, maybe partly cloudy skies out there, but otherwise it's going to be a nice overnight time period with our temperatures dropping down into the upper 70s. And so pretty much statewide, things are fairly quiet right now. In the meantime, we've had plenty of rain around the area. As much as 4 inches of rainfall has been recorded in some places over the interior sections. That's where they've really been getting just bombarded by some of these showers and thunderstorms. So during the early morning hours, we're going to start to see some showers forming off the coastline. We'll also see some showers over the central part of the state. And then what we can expect to see is that we will get the showers along the coast once again tomorrow morning. And then we're going to get those showers moving, drifting on towards the east. Other showers will form east of I-75 during the afternoon hours. So pretty much what we saw today, we're going to see again tomorrow. And we did get up to a high of 90, the overnight low of 77. This is where we're supposed to be this time of the year, maybe a little bit cooler for the overnight time period. But as you can see, even though our temperatures right now are in the 80s, it still feels very hot across our coastline, with temperatures feeling as though they're in the 90s right now, even at this hour. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? So we haven't had the rain to help to cool things off and maybe move the winds around a little bit. What we are looking at is high humidity, warm temperatures, and winds out of the southeast under fair skies at this point. Well, we now have tropical depression number 8. This is the one we've been watching out here in the Atlantic. It's now reporting 35-mile-per-hour winds, and it's moving towards the north-northwest at 13 miles per hour. The good news is this is not going to be a problem for Florida. It's not going to be a problem for the eastern United States, because this system is going to start to make more of a curve back out towards the Atlantic over the next couple of days. But it definitely is one to continue to watch and monitor. And this is the time of the year when we're going to start to see more of these storms developing and popping up. Our peak in the season is September the 10th. So keep that in mind. So we're going to be in an active period between now and then. And this is the track we're expecting it to see. So what we're looking at is we're going to continue to see this tropical depression number 8. It has just formed at 11 o'clock tonight. Southwesterly winds at 10 knots for boaters tomorrow. Seas 1 to 2 feet with smooth waters. And we're looking at another hot day at the beach. Temperatures will be back around the 90s, and that's going to be experienced just about everywhere. We're looking at our temperature readings in the 90s for the rest of the week, with a 40% chance of rain tomorrow. Adam?
All right, thank you, Wendy. Sports is coming up next. Stick around.
If you're thinking about replacing your windows, what matters most to you? We found what matters is high performance. Our customers want energy-efficient windows built for Florida weather. Windows that can stand everything from scorching sun to hurricanes. Our customers want windows that reflect their life, their lifestyle. Windows that will last a lifetime. We listen to our customers, and as a result, we're growing. So if you're looking to replace your windows, stop here at New South Window.
Buy more, save more. Volume discounts on 4 or more windows.
What if you had a medical emergency away from home?
My chest hurts. I can't breathe.
What you need is Mobile Help, America's premier mobile medical alert system. Most systems only work at home, but with Mobile Help, you get help outside the home with coverage nationwide on one of the largest cellular networks at the press of a button. Call the number on your screen for a free full-color brochure. We'll send you everything you need, including this base station, the patented mobile device, and the waterproof pendant and wrist button. You can also add the fall button that automatically detects falls and signals help. Call today and receive a risk-free 30-day trial. There is no equipment to buy and no long-term contract. For a limited time, you will also receive a free emergency key box with your plan purchase. Remember, Mobile Help keeps you safe coast to coast.
Call 1-800-916-8638. That's 1-800-916-8638.
I'm calling in regards about my mother, and I'm here, and I just want to thank you because it saved my mother's life yesterday. And I'd like to know the names of the people that came in and saved her so I could call and thank them. And she's doing fine. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you.
When you fall and cannot get up, an accident can turn into a tragedy. But with Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast. Life Alert saves a person from a catastrophe every 10 minutes.
Life Alert is a lifesaver. If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-652-3012. That's 1-800-652-3012. Call now, 1-800-652-3012. For a free brochure, call 1-800-652-3012.
So you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's independence. That's Independence University. And all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. Independence U for an independent you.
Call 1-800-671-4817.
Monday at 4 on Suncoast View. I'm Stephanie Roberts on Suncoast View. We go hog wild for National Motorcycle Week. Plus, the Players Center previews Arsenic and Old Lace and Madison's in the kitchen. Monday at 4 on Suncoast View.
Now, sports.
The Rays and ace Chris Archer will try to avenge Friday's 4-hit shutout loss to Cleveland tonight at the Trop. With 2 outs in the first inning, Chris Archer gets Jay Bruce to pop one up to left field. Trevor Plouffe trying to track it down, but gives up at the last minute, and that ball drops and a run scores. Archer visibly frustrated right there on the mound. 3rd inning, wild pitch gets away from Wilson Ramos. Francisco Lindor able to beat that throw home. The Indians take a 2-0 lead. 3 innings later, Jay Bruce squares that one up off of Archer. That would end his night. 7 hits, 8 strikeouts, 3 earned for Archer. Rays offense striking out 13 times and fails to score for the 2nd straight game. They lose 3-0. Usain Bolt's career ends without ever crossing the finish line. The most decorated sprinter in history pulled up with an apparent lower body injury during the 4x100 men's relay at the World Championships. This is a week after Bolt finished 3rd in the men's 100-meter dash. The Jamaican world record holder limping off the track with the help of his teammates and waving to heartbroken fans for the last time on the global stage. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have given Roberto Aguayo the boot. After missing a field goal and extra point attempt in last night's preseason opener, the team announced Saturday that they were waiving their 2016 second-round pick, making Aguayo a free agent. Aguayo was a three-time All-American at Florida State and the most accurate kicker in college football history, but finished his rookie campaign the least accurate kicker in the NFL, making just 71% of his 31 field goal attempts. Veteran Nick Folk will be taking over the kicking duties for Tampa Bay. More to come here on ABC 7. Stay with us.
This is an important medical announcement. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to uncontrollable bleeding and even death. If you've been prescribed one of these drugs and have experienced these dangerous side effects, you may be entitled to substantial compensation. Studies show that Pradaxa can cause more heart attacks than warfarin, and other countries have already issued safety warnings against this drug. Call now for a free assessment of your case and potential money damages. The call is confidential. There's no cost, and you may be eligible. Juries have awarded millions of dollars to Pradaxa victims, and thousands of Xarelto victims are filing their legal cases. Call the Drug Watch hotline. If you or a loved one used Xarelto or Pradaxa and experienced uncontrollable bleeding, brain hemorrhage, or even death, you must call now.
Call 800-793-6055. 800-793-6055.
Glasses and contacts. You need them to see, but they put such a strain on your life, you miss precious moments. Due to new advances in vision improvement technology, LASIK is now affordable for almost everyone, with procedures starting as low as $299 per eye and over 1 million procedures performed by our trusted independent surgeons. LASIK surgery is a sensible, safe, and affordable solution to improve your vision. Our simple 3-step process begins with a free evaluation, followed by an extensive preoperative exam to determine if you're a candidate for LASIK eye surgery. Depending on the results of your evaluation and eye exam, you and your surgeon will choose the LASIK option that works best for you. So call now to talk to a LASIK Vision Institute counselor and schedule your free evaluation. That's a $100 value, free. Call the LASIK Vision Institute for your free evaluation and enjoy more of your life.
Call 1-800-813-0109. 1-800-813-0109.
ABC 7, your Suncoast News. We're here for you weeknights at 5.
If you're only hungry for a slice of apple pie, why buy the whole pie? And you certainly wouldn't want to pay for an all-you-can-eat buffet. So if you don't use your cell phone that much, why get charged for a plan that's too big or even an unlimited plan? Luckily, there's still a wireless company that shares your values. Welcome to Consumer Cellular. Our average customer pays about $25 a month for everything they need. Many pay even less, as plans start at just $10 a month. You'll get a straightforward bill that's easy to understand, with no surprises, and all the attention you deserve from our friendly customer service team. No wonder Consumer Cellular has received J.D. Power Awards for highest customer service. Plus, if you're an AARP member, you'll receive special discounts. It's easy to switch. You can even keep your phone and your number. So stop paying for more than you need and start your 30-day risk-free trial today. Call 800-457-2317, go online, or visit a Target store today.
The Florida Lottery winning numbers are sponsored by Frontier Fios.
Pop star Britney Spears is donating some of her Las Vegas show ticket sales to Louisiana schools in need of flood recovery. The Louisiana native announcing that $1 of every ticket sold through the end of the year will go to the public schools in partnership with the Louisiana School Boards Association. The contribution will go to a fund formed after last summer's flood damaged several schools. Visitors from around the world are heading to Memphis to mark the 40-year anniversary of Elvis Presley's death. But the once free vigil is now coming with a fee. For the first time ever, fans will have to shell out almost $30 to participate in that memorial. The wristband giving visitors access to Elvis Presley's Memphis and Candlelight Vigil. Elvis Presley Enterprises calling the change a part of an updated security measure due to the large crowds expected over the next few days. Wow.
Well, they're getting
Elvis
into
Presley.
the modern era. Isn't that something?
I guess so. Still driving money there 40 years after
40
passing.
years. That's pretty incredible. Well, we also have Tropical Depression number 8. I just wanted to mention it very quickly. It's not going to be a problem for Florida, but just check on your hurricane supply plan, your emergency plan. Good time to think about it.
If you know anything, Floridians, so I would never count it out.
That's